Hey guys, welcome back to Fit and Flexi. So happy for you to be here. Today I'm going to be doing a review on Vivobarefoot, my favorite shoe company. I lift in these, I walk everywhere in these. They are my favorite shoes. I don't buy shoes from anywhere else pretty much now. I love the barefoot feel. I always get questions on Instagram about the shoes that I wear, why I lift in them, why I like them so much, and that is why I'm here today. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the company and why I love their shoes. I first started getting into barefoot training about 2 years ago. I'd started with a Merrell brand shoe. They had a barefoot shoe, but unfortunately it just didn't last very long. But I did really like the shoe and it was great. Like, it was exactly what I was looking for, but unfortunately the material just didn't last. So I decided to ask around about any other barefoot companies. A friend of mine mentioned Vivobarefoot. Did some research and I just kind of fell in love with the company. Hesitant at first because they were a little pricey and, you know, I'm a college student on a budget. I bought my first pair and absolutely fell in love. I still have them. They're still like very much intact and together. I've been lifting in them for about a year now. They are so well put together. The material has lasted so long and they're still pretty much brand new. I was, willing to pay the price because I loved what the company was doing. They were focusing on sustainability, limiting their carbon footprint. And they also do use a lot of recycled material for their shoes, which is awesome. They only produce twice a year, so that's really great because some companies just produce all year round, so that's just not so great for the environment. By the end of 2019, they're hoping to have about 90% of their shoes made from recycled water bottles, which is awesome. So they're doing a lot of stuff with the environment, which is great. And they do a lot of stuff in London where they're based out of. You can see what is really great about the company is that they put literally everything that you need to know on their website. So I really loved that about them. They just really wanted you to know what you were really paying for. So that's why I decided to purchase from the company, because I just really loved that message that they were putting out there. And especially just, getting barefoot and back in nature, which is awesome. Everything you need to know about the company is on the website, which is awesome. I will put the link down below so you can check it out. So I bought my first Vivobarefoot shoes about a year ago, like the second I got my shoes, because I just loved the material. They were so well put together. I lift in them literally every day. When I was picking out my shoe, I was really looking for a type of weightlifting shoe because they have so many different options. They have like hiking shoes, they have just like your everyday shoe. So I came out with the Lotus. And they're a little dirty, so I apologize. I went running outside the other day. And what I loved so much about these shoes was that they had the strap. So the strap is pretty much a feature of most weightlifting shoes. Most weightlifting shoes have a heel, but that's not something that I wanted out of a weightlifting shoe or workout shoe. The strap is what caught my eye most about this shoe because it does have that weightlifting look to it. And I also just loved the black and red color. They also have a really great toe protection and support here as well, so that was great. And then they also have the arch support here. I apologize again, I went running outside, so these are a little dirty. But they have the arch support and the strap wraps over, so it really supports the entire foot and keeps your foot with the shoe, which is so important for me as a weightlifter, and especially when I'm outside running up and down stairs, which has been a thing lately. I've been lifting in these shoes for almost a year now, and I absolutely love them. They are hardly even worn at this point because you can see the bottoms of these shoes. They're dirty, of course, but they're hardly worn, which is awesome. So the material really lasts. I also love the grip that's going on with the shoe here. It is so important to have grip when you're doing lunges or sleds or whatever it is. I find it so important for a shoe to have grip because I'm not trying to slip all over the weight room. No, thank you. I've had these shoes for about a year now, and if you look closely, there is no really tears anywhere. It's still pretty much a brand new shoe. I have just a tiny bit of tearage going on right here, but that's about it. So the strap connects, of course, kind of right near the arch. The material is really well done. And they just came out with a newer version of this shoe It's called the Modus 2. I got those for Hannah. Shout out to Health with Hannah. I got those for her for Christmas, and she absolutely loves them. They're just slightly different. They might have a little bit more of this thicker material around here, the upper part of the foot. I'm actually saving up to get their new Modus. I absolutely love this shoe. It's so perfect for weightlifting. The next shoe that I have is the Kana, and the Kana is their yogi shoe. And I love this shoe because it is even more minimal than my Modus. The Kana has their thinnest sole, I believe, and so the Modus has just a little bit of a thicker sole here. I absolutely love walking in these shoes everywhere. It's just my everyday shoe. Of course, going to yoga class in these everywhere I go. I absolutely love these because they give such a minimal feel, and they're also super stylish. They also have this mesh here, so it keeps your feet cool, which is great. I wear these pretty much every day. They are the most minimal sole that Vivobarefoot has, I believe, so don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure this is their thinnest sole. If you're considering barefoot training, I highly suggest Vivobarefoot as an option because they have so many different styles of shoes depending on what you are doing. So you can look on their website, they have an equation that you can fill out and they will recommend a shoe for you, which is awesome. So I highly suggest exploring their website. They have so many resources on there for you. Please let me know if you have any questions about Vivobarefoot. I will answer them to the best I can. And I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Fit and Flexy. And I will talk with you guys very soon. Have a great day.